How to use chat bubbles in Android 11, Android Central. Google's goal with Android 11 was to improve upon a few key aspects of the OS that needed some polish. One of which being notifications. Notifications in prior Android versions have been very good. But in Android 11, we're introduced to a new feature that keeps important chat messaging notifications on the forefront. It's called Chat Bubbles, and it's basically a copy-paste of Facebook Messenger's Chat Head feature that's been around for a few years. When you get a text, WhatsApp message, or anything else like that, you can now turn that regular notification into a chat bubble that floats on the top of your screen. No matter what you're doing on your phone, chat bubbles ensure you always have easy access to that conversation. First things first, you should know how to open a chat bubble in Android 11. Thankfully, doing so couldn't be easier. It's important to keep in mind that app developers need to add support for chat bubbles in order for them to work. Meaning your favorite messaging app may not be compatible with the feature right away. That said, the goal of chat bubbles is for them to be available for any and all messaging apps you use, including Google Messages, Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, Telegram, Discord, Slack, etc. Now that you have a chat bubble on your screen, it's time to start using it. Your chat bubbles are just quick shortcuts for conversations you're having in your various messaging apps. Meaning all of the user interface elements for the chat bubble look just like they would if you opened the full application. Chat bubbles are great for ongoing conversations that you want to stay on top of. But once said conversation ends, there's no need to keep that bubble on your screen. Thankfully, removing it is super simple. Using chat bubbles in the moment is great. And if you dig a little deeper, you'll find additional settings that allow you to fine-tune your experience with them. To do this, we need to journey into our phone's notification settings. On this page, you have a few different options for how you want that app to interact with chat bubbles. You can configure it so that it doesn't use chat bubbles whatsoever. Only allow certain contacts from the app to trigger a chat bubble. Or have all conversations be displayed in bubble format. We recommend going through all of your chat apps and setting things up the way you'd like. That way your chat bubble experience will be as seamless and enjoyable as can be. Chat bubbles are available as part of Android 11. And if you want to ensure you get the new software as soon as you possibly can, the Pixel 4 XL is for you. Whether you download the public beta right now or wait until it's ready for an official release later this year, Pixel phones get your first inline for Android updates before anyone else. Every week, the Android Central podcast brings you the latest tech news, analysis and hot takes, with familiar co-hosts and special guests. There's a lot to look forward to with Android 11. But when will your phone actually get it? Here's everything we know. Samsung's new bean-shaped Galaxy Buds Live wireless earbuds have scored 8/10 on Ifikset's repairability scale. Thanks to an easy opening procedure and easily replaceable batteries. There are so many great Android phones to buy, so it can be tough to know which one to buy. These are the best of the best at each price point. If you getting frustrated with the lack of privacy, slower speeds or difficulty using extensions in Chrome, it's time to switch to one of these web browsers. No spam. We promise. You can unsubscribe at any time and we'll never share your details without your permission. Joe is a senior editor for Android Central and has had a love for anything with a screen and CPU since he can remember. He's been writing about Android in one form or another since 2012. And often does so while camping out at the nearest coffee shop. Have a tip? Send an email to joe.maring@futurenet.com. Text source, androidcentral.com.